Hello and welcome to another Circus Brighton tutorial. In this tutorial, I'll be showing you how to do half a vortex, or in other words, bringing the hoop up from the waist to over your head. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe and stay tuned to the end for a clip of Circus Brighton performing the move with fire.
It's basically getting it from your waist above your head. If you haven't ever hooped above your head, now's the time to have a practice. Check out the other tutorial that I've done on hand hooping, because you'll be able to get a good feel for how it is hooping on your hand, so that when you do come out of the waist hooping, you'll be able to hoop a lot easier on your hand above your head. You're going to start off with your waist hooping. If you're not quite there with the waist hooping, check out the hooping tutorial of the waist. Oh, it's so good. Now, depending on which way you go, if you are a anti-clockwise hooper, like I am, going from right to left, then you are going to want to use your right hand if you're going behind your back. If you hoop the other direction, you're going to want to be using your left hand behind your back.
Step number 1, place your hand on your lower back facing outwards.
We're going to go from right to left. I'm going to turn my back to you. I apologise, it's very rude. You're going to place your hand just on the lower back. So you're going to have your thumb up high, you're going to have your fingers down low, and you're going to want your hoop to hit this particular point. When you first start doing this move, your hoop's going to hit your hand and it's going to fall straight down. Persevere, because as it hits, it's going to want to fall down, so you're going to need to give it a little bit extra welly at the front whilst you're learning this move. Okay, so the hoop's going round, get your hand ready. Once you've managed to hit the hoop on the hand, you're going to grab it. As you grab it, it's going to come up and round. You're going to follow the train of the hoop as it comes up and round.
Step number 2, spiral the hoop around and up over your head.
So, if I'm doing this without moving the hoop, as your hoop's moving round, you've grabbed it, your hand is coming, it's almost working its way all the way up. And then when it gets to above your head, you can release it a bit more and hoop it around above your head. The main issue that you have when you're learning this move is not just it hitting the hand and falling down, it's that trying to get your hand up and out the way. Okay, it feels impossible. It's like you're never going to get there. You get stuck here, you get stuck here. It just feels like it's never going to happen, but trust me, it will. I promise, I promise.
Step number 3, turn in the same direction as the hoop.
So, as it hits the hand, you're going to follow up with your hand in the hoop. Now, if you move around in the same direction as a hoop,
everything slows down.
And it makes it a lot easier. Rather than standing still and having to whip it up and out the way, you've only got the short amount of time as the hoop is coming round to get it up and out. If you're moving around with the hoop, you've got so much longer because you're slowing everything down as you move. So you grab it, and as you move around, your hand is going to come up and above your head. Up and out, okay? So as it's there, as it comes round, your hand comes up, 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 fingers change, and you spin it around above your head. Now that's from behind and up. You can also grab it from in front of you with the other hand, and I always find this a bit trickier. As the hoop's coming around towards it, you're going to open up the palm of your hand backwards so that you can dip your fingers in and grab it and swiftly move it above your head. Okay, so it's coming round, you're going to push your thumb and your fingers so your palm is out, and you're going to grab it there, and then you're going to whip it up and above your head. Obviously, it's going to be slower again if you're going round with the hoop, because you can move as fast as the hoop goes, and you've got all that time to get it up and out of the way. From behind on up. When you want to bring it back down, which is a completely different tutorial, which I will be posting really, really soon.
So to recap, step number 1, place your hand on your lower back facing outwards. Step number 2, spiral the hoop around and up over your head. Step number 3, turn in the same direction as the hoop. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more circus tutorials, and leave us a comment below with how you got on, what worked, what didn't, what tricks you want to learn next. As promised, here's a clip of the move performed by Circus Brighton with our special fire hoops.